Yeah man, a coconut kitchen and I say yo. Big up all the subscribers them seen. Big up all the people who like, all the people who share, all the people who comment seen. The huge every time seen. And coconut kitchen and coconut wonderful.
I have an idea. Listen to this. Many try but coconut is number one kitchen. Many try but just coconut. And I just stand there, the feeling I want you.
A tutu twenga mustana. Oh boy, hey. Coconut kitchen a superstar, and coconut kitchen a superstar, and coconut kitchen a superstar. Whoa, Sheen.
Today I feel there to cook yourself.
Wait on.
Peanut cake, Pina Colada, and what else? Keep watching.
Morning time. Wake up and smell the coffee.
Water! Welcome to Coconut Kitchen. Today we are going to cook peanut cake. We are also going to make pina colada. We are also going to do some food art for food decoration.
So our first preparation is peanut cake. The ingredients we need is...
Before that, we would like to say thank you to our sponsor, Shoko-san from Nideru. She provides most of the spices that we use at Coconut Kitchen. Her service is really professional and very, very fast. So we strongly recommend you that you're going to visit her online shop.
Okay, so thank you. Alright, so the ingredients we need is, we need 3 cups of peanut. Each of these container measure 1 cup. So I have 3. We need 2 cups of sugar. We need 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. We need half cup of ginger. We also need, of course, 2 cups of water. So everything already measured. So let's go to the next step. Alright, so let's put the pot on the fire. Let's begin our flame. We put it to medium. Now we're going to add our ginger. Remember, we already measured 2 cups of water. We're going to leave the ginger to boil. Ready? Right, so now that the ginger is in the pot, we're going to give it a stir. Alright, so we're going to leave it for some time to boil. Now, the ginger is important, you know, not just for flavor, but ginger has an enzyme that break down just about any form of food, because what it does, it target the bonding. In many food there's a protein bonding, and the ginger tend to target it, break it, so that moisture and so on can reach into it. And you know, this peanut is an industrial peanut. It's very tough in comparison to the peanut that I know of, which is the Jamaican peanut. The Jamaican peanut is a little more organic. So that's it, guys. We're going to give it a few minutes to come to a boil. After boiling, we're going to add our peanut next. Nice smell of the ginger. Very good flavor. Ginger is not super strong, you know. It's like a little mild in comparison to the ginger that I'm used to. You know, but still good same. I mean, but if it's up to me alone, I will add probably 2 times the amount that I recommend. So now let's add peanut. So you want to be careful not to burn yourself. Oh God, this is so hot right now. If you notice, the peanut is a little wet because I put them in water to soak a little to help soften the peanut, because, you know, as I say, it's tough kind of peanut. So now we're going to stir to make sure that everything even. Notice I see a few big pieces of ginger. I intentionally leave it like that because, you know, some people actually like when you bite into the peanut cake and there's a piece of ginger. If you don't like it, don't put it. You know, you can blend it out perfectly. If you don't like it, if you like it, do it. If you like it, some do it. Alright, cool. So now that the peanut is added, we're now going to add cinnamon. We can add cinnamon or we can add sugar first. You know, really up to you. But let's add sugar first. Nice stuff. Use a little stir. So now we're going to add our 2 cups of sugar. Again, I still want to be careful. This is super hot. Now we're going to stir. You see, sugar is really a crystal in this state, you know. And what the water is doing is breaking down this crystal and eventually turn it into syrup. Then later, the sugar will turn back crystal again. That's when I get the peanut cake. So you see, this happens naturally in nature too, you know. So you see a thing I call nectar, where when it comes down to flowers. See, even honey, they go through several kind of state. They go through this kind of state, sorry. Let's not get too much into science. This now we're going to add cinnamon. And again, cinnamon is 1 teaspoon. Again, now it's really up to you how much teaspoon of cinnamon you want. So if you want a strong cinnamon flavor, then maybe I can put 2 times the amount. But you know, it's peanut cake and it's not cinnamon cake, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So yes, guys, we're going to leave this now for about 40 minutes to reach a stage where it starts to look more like caramel. So in that 40 minutes time, we're going to hold a reason. We're going to be making an umbrella for a Pina Colada decoration. So keep watching. So they are going hold a reason while the peanut cake go and cook up, you know. The peanut cake there, you know, if I can't see it. There. So no, peanut cake nice, you know. What do you think? Oh, yeah,
That's one of my favorite Jamaican food.
You used to have it when in Jamaica. You ever eat it in Jamaica?
Yes, I did. Anybody would.
Where you usually see? Where?
Peanut cake? Peanut cake. Maybe on the road while I'm driving. Vendors. Peanut man. Yeah.
To make a whole different type of peanut, man. Really, some up on the roadside in terms of like in the middle of the traffic, some selling at the stoplight. So while the light is on red, you know, you have some man sometimes with bucket, sometimes with a big old cigarette looking peanut in a brown paper. Sometimes they have it on the ring, you can just pick it from the ring and so forth. You know, they also have the peanut cart. You know the peanut cart, have you ever seen it before?
Peanut cart?
Cart, yeah.
Peanut cart, like yes. On the road, right? Same.
man. It make a sound. I can't make this sound.
Like a kettle.
Yeah, like a kettle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sound actually produced from the steam because you know they keep it warm. You know. That's one of the most tasty peanuts. They roast it, salt roasted peanut, and they keep it warm. So the steam goes through a small tube and make the sound. I think you know there's also other vendors who use sound to attract you. Like there's the Jamaica ice cream man. So here come Fudgy. You know, so. But when I go to party, I see peanut cake vendors at party.
I always see them in the crowd. They walk around, and anybody can. They sometimes walk with a wire, so a customer can just give them money and pull the peanut bag.
Just pull it up.
Pull the wire. So it's very convenient, and they are very flexible. The idea is really amazing.
Very convenient. It's a street snack. So you know that one thing we observe, it's mostly short man sell peanut that dance, So short man, and then that why they put their hand up in the air so everybody can see. I don't know who will agree with me, but in my experience, I'm mostly short man, I see. I sell peanut and thing. My favorite peanut though is really from the peanut cart. I think is the coolest. I think the man who push the cart is the most humble. Because for his way of business, you don't have to be so much in a hurry. But the man who's selling the stoplight, you have to be in a hurry. You have to understand that. The man at the dance, you have to find a way to go through the crowd and things. So everybody have a different style. But the best one coming though is the peanut cat, We like the sound too, It's just very unique. So, how often you usually have peanut cake in Jamaica?
How often? Not so often, but maybe, because we used to travel on the weekends and we always buy peanut cake and some other snacks too.
Yeah.
Like, what are the names? The coconut one?
Oh, yeah, that one is similar to the peanut cake. That's something I never mentioned earlier. That one is the coconut drops.
Coconut drops.
Yeah. They also sometimes they make the cashew drop. Cashew is expensive, so pay the man and British. If you stop at the stoplight and I expect one to go cheap cashew snap, no, Augusta. The cashew expensive all over the right. Pay the man them. It's all good taste to pay the man them. There's also the almond cake too. Yeah.
Almond.
There's a lot to enjoy, man. And if we can go back to coconut, if we go back to coconut, we can mention greater cake. We can mention gizzard. So funny enough, Cuba actually have some similar snacks, but the Cuban one are a little different. But I remember Barracuda, on the way, we stopped at a sort of like a convenient kind of shopping because the bus will travel for over maybe 4 hours or 4 or 6 hours, and they have a rest stop. So at the rest stop, you can pick up some snacks. They have something like a gizzard, but I say gizzard because the inside of the gizzard, that coconut part of the gizzard, is similar, but it doesn't come in. Doesn't come with that cake part, the flake cake part. It comes instead in a fiber, a brown fiber, natural fiber. It wrap and look almost like ice cream. Similar to how we do blue jars in Jamaica. You wrap the blue jars, aka dukun. You wrap it in banana leaf. So Cuba have something similar, but it's more between gizzard and blue jars.
I was actually surprised that the peanut was soft and how is it, the roast, the taste, the flavor, and it smelled good, because all I knew in Japan was the manufacturer one. The hard peanuts in a plastic bag, in a package. So I can't smell it. and very hard. And I never actually like peanuts or almond, especially without anything like no caramel coating or anything. But the Jamaican one was very, very natural and just simple but very, very rich in flavor and smell.
Yeah, that's true. I have to agree with you on that one. You know, I am a person who loves peanut. You know, all over the world I search for peanut and I try to appreciate it. You know, but the Japanese one feel like it going to break your teeth. You know? It's very tough, man. I mean, if you never had a different peanut before and you had this for the first time, maybe you get turned off. You know. So manufacturers, please get better peanut to sell people. I mean, they're not representing peanut well. You know, so if any manufacturer should be watching this video, any point in time, take my advice. Give people better peanut. You'll see how the peanut appreciation will grow. Don't make it the only some country that give a good peanut. Cool?
What's the climate to grow peanut? Japan can grow it.
I think so. I think peanut is very flexible because peanut really technically belong to the legume family. They're the legume family. The peanut actually very similar to peas. So in a similar way, they grow in a similar way where the peanut actually use nitrifying fixing bacteria from the soil to convert into plant nutrients. So I mentioned that to say that once you have a soil that contains the necessary nutrients, then you should be okay. I don't think it's necessary that you should emphasize that you need extreme, like tropical sunlight for peanut to grow. I think peanut is very flexible in comparison to banana and some more tropical thing like coconut and so on. So guys, we're not going to let the peanut burn or giving a high on it. So it's coming on fine, you know. So anyways, guys, we're not going to extend this reasoning too long because we're going to prepare an umbrella. Yes, so the umbrella will be used for decoration.
Or Pina Colada.
For Pina Colada.
Today's cocktail, Pina Colada.
Today's cocktail. So continue watching, you want to see that part of the video there because you know this is COVID time when people stress and you know everybody thinking about that big vacation and so on. Maybe you can't afford it, maybe you have a lot of fear right now, maybe everything is just uncertain, but you can stay home and you can enjoy. You know, just find a way, Bridget, to live with it. Find a way to work things out. So, you know, if you're the woman, you're the wife, then you want to learn how to make them things here. Because, you know, and if you're a husband, you want to learn to make them things here too. No matter who you is, man, just, you know, make your family feel good, you know. Yeah, man, so, we're going to move on to that now. Keep watching.
So now, I'm going to make an umbrella decoration for Pina Colada. Like this. What you need is a paper of desired color or design. I'm going to use this green one with stars, little stars. A wooden skewer. If you want the umbrella to be long, you need this long stick, and if it's short, you just need a toothpick. And a small cup like this. Depending on the size of an umbrella that you're going to make. To make this umbrella, I use this cup. Diameter is about 7 centimeters. And glue. Today we are using glue made of flour because we are going to stick it to something to drink. But any glue is okay if you don't mind. So now first step is put the paper and draw a circle using the cup. circle. Now cut it out. Okay, here. So what you want to do is to make this circle into a 3D umbrella shape. So what you need to do is to make creases. You need 12 creases. 12. Okay, so first thing is to fold the circle into half. Very simple. Just like this. And then this side also. Still simple. Now you got 2 creases, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, you can count this way. And what you want to do is to get 2 creases between this one and this one. 2, and here also 2, 2, 2. So you don't have to measure it and make it 100% accurate, but you can maybe use a pencil and mark. Can you see? So one line is right here and second line is here, so you want to make it into 3 almost equal sections, just like pizza. You're sharing pizza. So 1, right? So just like this. Right, so you're going to make a crease, first crease now here. Alright, so now it's actually easy now, because now you need to get a line, a crease here, right in the middle, right in the center of this and this line. So you're going to bring this point to this point. Perfect. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. So do the same in this section. Right, perfect. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, alright. So now, because it's still 2D and you want to make it into 3D, so you're going to get rid of one of the 12 sections. Right, and then in order to make the umbrella a little more real, like this one, you're going to do just a little bit of something. You're going to cut here like this. Right. Now you're going to stick this part and this part together using the glue. Picha. Stop. Sorry guys, I forgot to cut out a circle, a hole in the middle, so a stick can go through. So when you cut this part off, you're going to continue cutting in the middle. Right? And then apply glue here. I'm going to do it again because it's getting dry. Alright. And then put two sides together. Alright. So now it looks more like an umbrella. And this part, remember? So we got rid of one of the 12 sections, but we can still use this part. So we cut this like a rectangle and then wrap it right here using glue. If you want to use the other side, you can use the other side too. But this time I decided to use the same green color. And if you want more thickness, you can wrap even more. Like, maybe I do another layer because this paper is not so thick. That's it. And then put this through the umbrella like this. Can you see it? And now you just need to fix it with glue. Top part here, apply glue, right here and push it up. And in order to secure this even better, you're going to apply glue on this side too, the other side. Right? Now, almost finished. You just have to put this somewhere and wait until it's completely dry. And be careful in the process of drying if the stick lean too much, and that's what it's going to be. That's how it's going to look at the end. So make sure that the stick is in the middle like this. And maybe alright, use this cup. So leave it here for some minutes until it's dried. Is it ready as yet?
Well, soon. At this stage I want to watch it very carefully, because at this stage it can burn very easy, but it's not ready as yet. Oh, you know, if you lift it up with the spoon and everything fall on what too easy, therefore mean that it's not hardened enough. Right, and if you look on the amount of moisture or the amount of liquid, it's suggesting that it's just getting there, but it's not ready yet. And when it get there, it will reduce far more than this. That's why it's so risky at that stage, because you don't want to, at that stage you don't want too much moisture to remove, you want just enough. So still going to give it a little more time, but I'm going to watch it very carefully. And I recommend that if you're making it, you watch it very carefully as well, because this stage a lot of things can go wrong. Right? What can go wrong will go wrong. I think now is closer to the time, or maybe it's the time. So I say now it's not dropping so easy that like before. So now it's suggesting that it's almost time to remove. Just to be careful, I'm going to watch it just a little more. Just a little more. Alright, so yes. Not going to take no more risk. I'm going to try one first and see how it turn out. Yes, this is the time, man. See? Sticky. So guys, I'm putting it on this cutting board. But this board, I grease it beforehand. So the greasing will prevent it from sticking. Turn off the camera. So yes guys, this is it now. We finished. And this is the result. Oh. So the result is this. So it's very textured. The reason why is because of the combination of the ginger and the sugar and the state where we remove it. We remove it at a state where it was almost super crystal. Now if you want something that looks more like the one that you see in the street in Jamaica, then this wouldn't be exact reference, because we personalize this. We say we love the ginger and we love the texture. The one in the street is not so personalized because you know it's more commercial, but at home I hear things so make it how you like it. What's your view? What do you think? How it is?
So as he said, we personalize it. We put a lot of ginger, so the ginger flavor is really strong, but it's still very sweet, and texture is very interesting. I really love it. I'm not saying this because my husband made it. So the street one is good too, but it's really different, and we really love this one. I like it.
I'm going to make some food art using orange. So the things that we need, of course, we need orange. We need knives. So if you have carving knife for food carving, it will give you best result. If you don't have that, it's okay. Just use what you have. All you need is just a small knife and a bigger knife. So this is a fruit knife actually. We're also going to need this object.
What is it? Pronounce it.
Wooden scar. Scar. Oh my god. Whatever.
What's that?
Whatever.
Right.
Scar. First thing we're going to do, we're going to cut about here, which is about I say about 1.5 centimeter. We cut. Okay. So we'll see why we remove that part. We're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. We go again and we cut. Okay. So put down the knife, make sure say everything good. Got the knife here sharp, you know, and cut it and it tie. So now see this part, we're going to make the head, and we're actually making a bear. Sorry I didn't mention, we're making a bear. Kumachan if you speak Japanese. So this is Kumachan head, atama. So now we need hairs. That's the first thing we're going to make. for kumachan. So we just use our small knife and remove a small part. Make sure it have a shape like this. Right, so do the same thing right here. Get something similar as close as possible. Right. The next thing we're going to do now, we're going to remove the inside of the orange. So we use our small knife and we be super careful. No, this is not for children. So carefully. Right, turn it up top, and if you have a different method, it's okay, but this is my safe method. Do it slowly. Don't do it too fast. There's no need to hurry. It's your kitchen. Okay. I think it's ready now to be removed. Good. So now we're removing inside. Okay, so don't throw this away now. We're going to need it, right? It's still orange. Okay, so now we're going to use our small knife. We're going to make a space to insert these two pieces that we cut earlier. These two pieces will be the hairs. And if it's not clear, then in a few minutes you will have a better understanding. Okay. So pay close attention. So I cut up the right ear, up to here. So make sure it's close enough. If it's not close enough, it won't look like a hairs, and you'll see exactly what I mean. So now that we cut into this here, now we're going to stick these inside. So is it making any sense so far? Is it making any sense? Okay. So now we're going to bore a hole here. As, there's another thing I should mention that we need is peas. We can use melon seed or anything that is dark or can somewhat represent high, but for today we're using peas. Okay, so we make a space for the peas, and this is the peas that we're using. Okay, so we insert the peas into the area that we just dig out. Alright, and now we have face. No, this is not my idea. This is not my idea. This is something that I learned from YouTube. So I'm just repeating it. Why am I repeating it? Because I want to just spread love. I want to just encourage people to have a good time. In spite of the difficulties that we're having right now, I would love to say everybody okay, and I'm just use and resource for them have at home. By the way, I just cut a shape almost like a V. You will see why you need this. So I just want everybody to just enjoy it, because life too short for us to live only in a misery. Regardless of how difficult and uncertain this time is, find at least 3 minutes a day to smile, man. Find something to be happy about, because there's so many things to be sad about. Alright, so now I don't know if it's making sense, but this is going to be arms.
Arms?
Yeah, so left arm, right arm. Okay, and then right here we cut to about here. Cut to about here, and this part here is for sticking the head. If you cut too wide to about here, then this shape won't be able to fit in. So we cut to about here. Again, common sense and high judgment is very important at this stage. Okay, so now we put this here, Woo, kawaii. In Japanese they say kawaii, which means beautiful. Or kwai. Am I pronouncing
Cute.
it correct? Cute. Okay. Now we're going to put an umbrella. As you know, it's coconut kitchen, and so coconut kitchen is tropical. If it's tropical, then umbrella.
There will be the sun.
There will be sun, yes. You know what I say, man. That's why I love you, you know. I can't read my mind. Who don't want a wife I can't read my job I make? Putos. Alright, so remember now these parts, you know, I'm telling you not to throw them away. Because, you know, it's decoration, but you're not encouraging anybody to throw away things. We use it, man, later when the food finish. Or during the food, they eat it, man. Nothing wrong with it, man. We keep it clean. Can't encourage anybody to throw away food. So that's pretty much it, you know. So give it a try. Okay, continue watch Coconut Kitchen and we continue to give you some ideas. Some of the ideas is not originally ours, but even so, it's still an idea. We pass it on. Okay?
Now it's time for making Pina Colada. Let's make Pina Colada. So first, we need this cocktail shaker, jigger, white rum. We have coconut rum today. Yay! Coconut kitchen. We have coconut milk, coconut cream.
Yeah, coconut cream.
Then important pineapple juice. Pineapple juice. Then when we shake, we need ice. For decoration, we have pineapple. One with skin, one without skin. Maybe today we use one with skin. Right. We also have cherries for decoration. And this little umbrella that I made in advance. And of course, glasses. Right?
So let's begin. So today for the jigger, we're going to use double shot. Yeah, good time, double shot. Alright, so Reka just mentioned coconut rum. So see, if you need coconut rum, contact us. We will find a way to import it. Because trust me, it's one of my favorite rum. And it's kind of sad to not see it on the shelf here in Japan. But anyways, we're not going to that. Just contact us. So again, 2 shots. We're going to use 2 shots. So double jigger. Alright. So good. So now we're going to now we're going to put in. Good. That was good. That was lucky. So next we're going to put coconut milk. And the coconut milk is 45 milliliter. 45 milliliter. Oh my god. 45 milliliter. This is very creamy, by the way, so you see, trying to get it out as best as possible. You know, like this, not, you know, everything expensive. Alright, so now we're going to put the pineapple juice. The pineapple juice is 80 milliliter. Yes, Papa. Good. So what else we need? Think ice. No, ice. Alright, so careful. Don't want no spilling. Okay. Put in the ice. then now we're going to give it 30. You know the real cocktail people. But Itai. So I can ensure that it closes properly, but again, the real cocktail people. So who's going to shake? You want to give it a try?
Yes, I'm going to do it.
Alright, so hold it properly. Hey, see? So make sure say hold both ends in. So that way you can know if it's coming off. It's okay if it come off, you know, not really say okay, meaning that it can come off because that it's designed that way. Right, so you have to be careful with it. Okay?
So, real cocktail people would do something like this. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, man. Maybe yes. I think yes. Yes, and then we're a little faster. Yes.
Okay? It's cold.
But that's not 30 seconds, man. I think it. Hey, we don't know if you shake it, you know, just we don't know. But I'm gonna try something. Look, me and just try mine. Oh my god. Yo, shake, man. Shake. Alright? What do you think? More?
Oh, feels so perfect.
Feel good?
Feels good. Very
Very
cold.
cold, that's the thing. I want it, but you know, if the ingredients are mixed properly, you know.
You should.
Alright, so now you see, we have this part.
Okay. So I'm going to pour it out. Looks good. Now it's time for decoration. So we have pineapple and cherries and umbrella. Now for cherry, when you use a blender to blend Pina Colada with ice and you actually making frozen Pina Colada, you can just put cherry on and make it float on the drink. But today we didn't use a blender, so it's more like liquid. So instead we can use toothpick, a piece of toothpick, and stick cherry and pineapple together. Then put it like this. And umbrella. Straw. There. So this is it, guys. This is our meal today. We are going to eat curry chicken with nice vegetables, and we are going to have some little starch, which is crackers, and we have pina colada to drink. We have peanut cake as a dessert. We also have orange and cherry as decoration and candles. Looking good, right? So thank you very much for watching the video, guys. On our YouTube channel, we also do body art. We have canvas art. We also have t-shirts, some fashion design. We also have woodwork, etc. We are not going to deep into that now. But if you are interested, please check our links for more information. Right?
Until next time. See you.
See you guys. Bye.